Xavier Jesuit Academy is a dream come true for the Bond Hill community. Historically, in the Bond Hill community, we have been challenged with education, but we realize through the statistics that have been put forth that young men are behind more so than young women, even though they're living in the same neighborhood with the same parents.
So when you say why Bond Hill, I would say why not? It's also a product of conversations that we have with the community to find out what some of their greatest needs, wants, and dreams were. And through those conversations, we found out that they felt as though, since 1993, they really missed out on an opportunity for a robust Catholic education.
We've seen the drastic changes of the neighborhood changes. We can assist with realizing a dream of meeting the needs of children that have walked past our home, that have walked past our church.
Xavier Jesuit Academy is the first elementary school of the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, in Cincinnati. This is a special school because the Jesuits, with a long history of education excellence, with high academic standards, forming men and women for others, are bringing our gifts to bear in this special school of Xavier Jesuit Academy.
Xavier Jesuit Academy is in partnership with St. Xavier High School, is in partnership with Xavier University. Through that brotherhood, my hope is that you get to see things beyond what you thought possible. I'm hoping that your family gets exposure to things that they never thought possible for you. What I'm ultimately hoping is that you get to occupy this seat in 20 years because you believed in the teachers forming you enough to where you pushed yourself outside of your comfort zone and now you're paying it forward for somebody else. And so our curriculum is different because it's not just about, again, building up that student, but it's about building up that individual in the likeness, ultimately, of God, and helping to become the person that he's supposed to be. Our math, our science, our English, our language arts, of course they're going to push you to be a great student, but they're also going to make sure there's adequate representation. And so when you read these story problems, or when you read these stories in your English language arts class, you're going to hear voices and see faces that actually resemble you. In addition, when we adopted our theology curriculum, which is religion, we make sure that these stories within religion speak to who we are as young men, as growing young men, as people of color. Every reputable school will tell you that they're about robust academics. XJA is no different. But in addition to those robust academics, we're about forming the young men to be intellectually competent, to be religious, to be loving, to be open to growth, and committed to doing justice.
We raise young men to be men. We have to teach them that they have a gift, but then they must share that gift in the community. So we refine the various ways that not only can we teach that, but how we live that in the real world.
Many people would probably tell you that dreams are limitless. I disagree. I believe that dreams are limited by our experiences. And so what I'm hoping to provide you with is exposure to the world. The purpose of Xavier Jesuit Academy is to give young men the chance to become great men by guiding the trajectory of their education.